Well, good evening, everybody. Tim Taylor here, and thanks all of you guys for popping in here tonight to check out the Great Discovery. We're out in the Tampa Bay, Florida area. Our company is everywhere around the world, and you're on here too. So thanks so much for popping in. What we're going to be talking about a little bit is an interesting perspective on education. I just wrote an article and put it out. It's being picked up by magazines and publishers all over the place right now. And it really kind of focuses on the shift that happened around the COVID time. You guys all remember that? One day you were happily working in your office or working at home and everything was normal. And the next day you're looking in your Zoom screen going, is that what I really look like? Everything shifted that quickly. But along with that shift and kind of a forced adoption by all of us into working online, it had a dramatic effect on the way that we've been doing things conventionally as coaches and trainers and teachers and educators and podcasters and influencers. Now, what we used to do, where a few people adopted online, now everybody is online. The growth rate in this particular arena of working online digital training and education is booming. There's probably no other category of tech that's moving as fast, with the exception of AI, and we're close to parallel with that. It's a major change. What we're talking about here with the Great Discovery is empowering you to reach more people. That's what it's all about, both for your own economic well-being, but more important, or at least as importantly, to be able to reach people that desperately need the knowledge and talents and skills that you have to impart with them. God has given all of us gifts and talents, and the real secret is they're not for us. They're entrusted to us to give out to the people that need it the most, that need to transform their lives. So I applaud each and every one of you for coming on here, for having the heart to really look out, to find out how you can get your message out. And that's what the Great Discovery is all about. We are literally a breakthrough for creators and coaches and influencers and trainers. And that's what we're going to be getting into tonight. What we're talking about is your customer reach is truly global with the Great Discovery. Whereas the typical e-learning platforms, we'll take a look at some of the other ones as we get through this session tonight, you're going to be focused primarily on people, one, that speak your language, but two, also usually within your own community, within your own reach, people that you've established through sweat and blood in many cases, building those relationships and extending your community. What we're doing here is enabling you to be able to reach out into 200 countries and territories, communicate almost fluently in up to 120 languages, with a network of people that are promoting your content for you, so you're leveraging their communities as well as your own. What this means is some people can 10x, 20x, 50x their reach, and you can do it very quickly. There are no borders with this new frontier of education that we're talking about. One of the tools that we do this is an obvious barrier to break through that is language. How do you get past that barrier of when you see somebody that speaks Spanish across the street, or Italian down the street, or Vietnamese across town? They've been previously cut out of most of our community. We've been unable to work with them when they know they could benefit and be blessed by the services and training that we offer. But if you can't reach them, they're just like, oh, well, you kind of wave at them and maybe sometime in the future. Well, the future's here now. Take a look at this technology that we deploy throughout the platform. Here's a quick example. Hi, I'm Tim Taylor, co-CEO of the Great Discovery, a new monetized global e-learning platform that connects talented creators and service providers with quality learners and customers in nearly every country and every language in the world. Check out how this platform translates my voice into multiple languages. And hey, get started with this yourself. You are going to love it.
नमस्ते, मैं टिम टेलर हूं द ग्रेट डिस्कवरी का सह सीईओ एक नया嗨，我是蒂姆·泰勒，大发现公司的联合首席执行官。这是一个新的。مرحبا أنا تيم تايلر الرئيس التنفيذي المشارك لشركة The Great Discovery Salut, je suis Tim Taylor, co-CEO de The Great Discovery, une nouvelle plateforme d'apprentissage en ligne mondiale monétisée. Γεια σας, είμαι ο Tim Taylor, συνδιευθύνων σύμβουλος της The Great Discovery.
You get the idea with this. Could you imagine what type of reach? Every client market, every person that you can empower that was outside of your language scope is now within your language scope. Literally, almost every person in the world with internet access is someone that you can now reach. And I'm going to explain how. It's not just one way, it's two-way. You can actually coach and train with them directly face to face. It all starts off with a great discovery with our global education marketplace. This is a website that you have access to. It hosts tons of different courses. We've got thousands of titles up so far, and we are literally just getting started. We are moving to have millions of titles up here in a relatively short period of time. We're expanding our network of creators and affiliates and learners worldwide at this particular point. And the timing is really pivotal for you because you're here at the time when it's all beginning, when it's all coming together. Yet this little marketplace that you're looking at isn't going to be little for very long. In fact, some of the technologies and tools that we have, we've been sharing it with Zoom as we brought Zoom onto the platform and some other platforms that are out there. Some of the greatest, largest tech companies in the world do not have a fraction of the technology that we've got available for you on this platform right now. And it's a major shift. So here's just a little bit of a couple of features of what this platform does. Let me show you real quickly.
So now I'm actually going to give you an overview of the platform, first showing you the digital products marketplace, and then how to upload courses and sell courses in multiple different languages on the platform. So this is the homepage of the Great Discovery. And if you scroll down here, you can see all the different product categories that we have. We have channels or community groups on the Great Discovery. So if you want to build a membership community, you can do so on the Great Discovery. And then we have our different courses, ebooks, seminars, workshops, and coaching programs down here. You can separate by category, you can separate by original language or translated language, by creator, and by skill level. If we come up here and we go to browse courses, I can search for courses, let's say about podcasting. I can find a course like this on podcasting, go into the course, begin the course, listen to it originally in English.
Hey everybody, welcome to Podcast Fast Start. If you're
And then if I'd like to change the language of the course, I can simply click in the top right-hand corner on Select Playback Language, select the language I'd like to play it back into, for example, French, and now listen to this course in French.
Start. Si vous souhaitez créer un podcast et que...
Or I could choose a different language. In this example, let's say Italian.
Ciao a tutti, benvenuti a Podcast Fast Start. Se vuoi creare un podcast e non sai da...
So this is the only platform that has the voice translation embedded directly into it, allowing you to take courses no matter what language that course is originally translated into. So you can upload courses in English and have them translated into every language, or you could take courses from people in other countries who speak other languages and have them translated in English. So now you can learn from people who you've never had access to learn from before. Now moving on to creators. Uploading courses on the Great Discovery is incredibly easy. On some platforms, you have to basically be a web designer in order to upload your courses. But on the Great Discovery, you simply come to My Courses, Onboard Courses, and select Onboard a New Course. It will then walk you through a templated process, which you simply fill out the selected areas. And then once you do, it will automatically create all the landing pages and checkout pages for you. Here's an example of one of my courses live on the platform. It's a YouTube for Beginners course, and this page was automatically created once I filled out the template. It has the title of the course, the cover image for the course, the video for the course, the what you'll learn section, the course content section, the requirements of the course, and then below it promotes other courses that I have, like this SEO course here. This is a free course that anybody can download. You see I have over 109 learners on it, and I have 8 reviews which are displayed here at the bottom of the course. So that's what I love about the Great Discovery is they make being an affiliate incredibly easy and incredibly lucrative, and they make being a creator incredibly easy as well, because you simply follow the template and then your courses are automatically made available for people all over the world, no matter what language they speak. So now I'm actually...
So there's actually a lot more to it. You not only can you onboard your own courses, but the system has a full stack of marketing and creator tools where you can literally create a course from your own thoughts. You can speak it into existence. And we're not talking about just single videos. You can do those too. You can do live coaching events. You can do a complete structured course with 50 different lessons and quizzes, exams. and all of it. And you don't have to sketch it all out and assemble it on a Excel spreadsheet and paste it all together. It can be completely formatted for you, ready to go, even with the videos created in hours rather than months. It's something that you can do that quickly using advanced AI technology to take your concepts, format them, and put them in order into a monetizable, engaging course that people will buy and learn from. It's a unique thing. So the idea here is you can do any type of category that you choose. This is not just a personal development platform, but there's lots of personal development courses up here. There's courses on public speaking. You could put up, publishing courses on how to publish, or cooking classes, or vocational learning. You want to learn how to be a computer programmer, you can do that. You want to learn nursing or healthcare, you can do that. You want to go academic learning, kids classes, homeschool courses, virtually anything that you can imagine that can empower humanity, you can put up here. But moreover, you can, unlike most other platforms, you can actually do live events from here and have it in two-way translation, so that you're actually speaking over Zoom to a client that might speak Swahili, and they're going to understand you and you can communicate with them. That allows you to empower them and grow your client list into other countries and cultures as well. With the full translation, what we're talking about is we've got full translation in every major language that you can think of. If it's spoken, you have the means to be able to communicate with them, not just in subtitles, but in voice. Your video and audio content are translated into the local language at the user level. There's no added cost. It doesn't cost you to translate this material. Once you're set up, all the costs are covered. It's translated. It doesn't cost the learner anything to translate it, or you as the creator to translate it as well. Further, it's not just audio, it's all printed material, everything on the website. If you have a full syllabus or a curriculum, or a full book for that matter that's available, it's instantly translated at the user level just by viewing it. If you wrote it in English, it's going to be available in every other language on demand. Likewise, it maintains your voice and speaking style. It's not a robotic speech system. So if you get emphatic about something, people are going to feel your emotion. They can feel your energy as you're speaking. They get what you're talking about, rather than just a translation that comes by robotically. Get it? And it's also very highly accurate, and it's getting more accurate day by day. Think about the doors that this could open for you in other countries. The service that you provide, that you've spent your life on in many cases, polishing and getting to be an expert in your craft, now your doors are open to billions of other people that you could not reach before outside of the Great Discovery. Now, the way that we do this, if you're going to be marketing your course, if you've got a course on, a cooking class, you want to do a class on how to do great culinary French cuisine, and you want to teach it to someone in China, and you have a price tag on that course that's a relatively expensive price tag, and any price on this platform that you choose goes from free to $100,000, anywhere in between that goes into it. But if you dropped into China with a course that was priced at $500, for example, might be well worth it, your odds of getting orders on that are going to be pretty much zero, because you have no community or relationship there. So everything that we do on the Great Discovery, we structure into a funnel type of a format. You know how it goes. You remember Marketing 101, right? You're going to go out and you get people to know you. They like you, then they trust you, then they buy from you. That's how it works. And so what we do is, when we onboard your courses and recommend that you structure your content in exactly this format. So you put out free courses. It's introductory content that's real value for people that they're going to get. And the idea with this is it's available worldwide. It's promoted by local people everywhere in local language to local users, and people are promoting it 24/7. Now that free course, what does it do? It builds your credibility. It builds your name recognition in that marketplace, in that community. That free local course is also going to refer them to what we call your qualifier course or your premium course. This is an affordable feeder course with a price on it. You set the price wherever you choose to do it. And it incentivizes affiliate traffic to promote your courses. You see, what makes the magic here is you don't have to sell these yourself. You don't have to go to China and set up marketing funnels and contact people and make phone calls and get translators. No, you've got local people in other countries that are promoting and sharing your course content for you in those markets. And they do that because they make money when you make money. So by promoting and bringing you clients that you wouldn't have otherwise had, you're going to give a small revenue share, and they're going to get paid by doing that. That's the way what makes the world work in many cases. In this particular case, in this qualifier course, you're going to retain 30% plus any affiliate commissions. In other words, if you're promoting to your own community, you're capturing the lion's share of the other part. But if it's being promoted around the world by a network of other people, 70% goes into the affiliate plan. Now you can be on both sides, but remember, this is a qualifier course. Its purpose is to empower the learner, of course, but it's also incentivizing affiliates. They want to go out and they want to get paid. So they're going to promote the content that they make money with. You've got a hot topic and a great concept and want people to sell it. They get paid when they do that. But that qualifier course is also going to lead them. The upsell from that goes to your upsell. That's your academy offer. That might be a full service coaching contract. It could be a 6-month cooking class that you've got going, an interactive teaching or a service or product offer. It could also be a recorded structure. We've got universities beginning to come on and bring their courses and entire degree programs onto the platform. That's their upsell that they're pushing it to. Now, people are unlikely to write a check right off the top of their head for a $5,000 course. But once they get through, they know, like, and trust you, they're more likely to do that, right? On your upsell content, which is what we call an academy offer or anything that's in your channel, remember that channel term, I'll tell you about that in a minute, you're going to get 70% on the retained for you, and 30% goes into the affiliate plan. And again, if you're promoting your own content to your own community, you're getting the lion's share of that 30% as well, right? So we're talking about up to 70% revenue share, no matter who sells your course, content, coaching, boot camp, summit, training, anything that you offer, right? And it's sold for you. And if you're helping assist yourself, you can get a much bigger share on top of that. The interesting part about this, if you think about it, that also has a byproduct effect. And the byproduct is if you refer someone on to see your own course and they see a course by Dr. Herbert Harris or by Renee Reich or by James Penny or anyone else, and they like that course, they buy it, you didn't lose a customer, you gained a commission. You're getting paid on everything that comes through your network, directly or indirectly. One of the tools that we do that with is also your branded channel. Your channel is basically your home on the Great Discovery. This is where you'll keep your blog, your messaging. You can have podcasts and replays. Everything in your channel can be trainings and webinars, podcasts, coaching, and summits. You could have every upsell that you have posted in your channel. And it's all accessible in every major language on demand. So everything that's in there, and if you had a podcast and you're doing quite well with it here in the States, or a coaching session that you did well with in English, if you put that coaching session and suddenly it's available in most every other language worldwide, and people are paid to drive you traffic, how big can your groups grow? A lot bigger, I can assure you. And the idea is you have total language access that's on here. Moreover, you can have multiple subscriptions on your content in your channel. What that means is someone subscribes to your channel for the first time. You might have a free subscription. Welcome to Jeanette's channel. All right. They can, just by accessing that channel, you've got a new member in your community. Second, you get all the marketing information for Jeanette, for that new guest that came in there. And third, once they're in there, you might have other subscriptions. You might have a $20 a month, group coaching session. You could have a $500 boot camp. You could have a $20,000, whatever your upsell may be. Anything that you have multiple subscriptions. You set the price, set it however you want, wherever you want, and it's all done for you. One of the greatest new additions that we added here was you can host a Zoom event, just like we're doing now. Only that Zoom event is hosted in your channel. That means that it has two-way audio translation. So if you're speaking or coaching or training with a group, you might have people with 5 other languages that are all on your session at the same time. One of them speaks Chinese, another one's Portuguese, another one is Arabic, and another one is Vietnamese. They're all going to hear you, not subtitle you, read you. They're going to hear you in their native language. What's more, it's duplex. That means that they can talk back and you can work with them directly, face to face, through your channel, right? Also, on the payments on here, they're all processed by the Great Discovery platform. You're paid your royalty share weekly, as well as any commissions are paid weekly. There's also a monthly group commission that comes out, but these are constantly paid to you. That means that you could get set up here without having to worry about, credit cards or merchant accounts or all of that. It's all done. It's all instantly deposited into your e-wallet, straight into your bank account, and it's done every Monday that goes out. 70% of the rev share, remember, on anything in the channel or an academy offer goes directly to you. And you can get a share if you're promoting your own content to your own community. You're getting a big share of the remainder as well. Pretty good option. Now, the live two-way translation, if you're here on the Great Discovery, viewing it through our live event channel right now, you can, if you're installing it on Chrome, you can actually play this tool right now. You select the language of the speaker. I'm speaking in English. You wanted to listen to it in Spanish. You'd select Spanish on the other one, click go, and it will translate my voice audibly in a different voice, but it's going to be a accurate voice translation that you'll hear in that language. There's 41 languages that you can listen to on any session. What's more, secret that just rolled out this week, this tool works on any website on the internet. You want to go listen to something on YouTube that's in another language, you can hear it in your own. It's a powerful tool that we've got. Now let's talk about global business tools. One of the cool things here is that we've got a full marketing stack, everything that you need to learn more efficiently, to create more efficiently, to market more efficiently, and administer your business more efficiently is here. The AI wave has come. A lot of people, including myself, were a little fearful of it when it first came out. And now it's beginning to recognize it's here to stay. And if you're not using this to automate some of those mundane tasks that suck up your time, course creation and writing and editing and reviewing and paying people to do those things, you're going to be left behind. And so we give you a complete suite of everything that you need to do anything that's necessary. Complete suite of digital marketing and analytic tools, Chrome extension tools, and so much more. You've got this suite of AI genius apps that assist in marketing, content creation, learning, and more. We're talking a complete set of marketing funnels that market your content for you around the clock, or any offer that's on the Great Discovery. There's also unlimited access to exclusive Genius Club courses. This is courses and ongoing education for creators and marketers that's going to be empowering to you, and it's all included. You're saving on any of the courses on the site with the subscription, and it keeps you active for override compensation. One of the great things about the Great Discovery is if you refer somebody here as someone, and they buy something, as I said earlier, from another offer that's on the marketplace, you get paid on that. But moreover, everyone that ever comes through in their community or their network, unlimited relationships, even spanning the globe, You can refer someone that refers someone in China, that refers someone in Russia, that refers someone in Hong Kong, that refers someone in Portugal. You don't even know those people, but every time they get a course, they get a subscription, they upload some content, they do a financial transaction on the TGD marketplace, you're getting a piece of it every time, forever, on a residual basis. It doesn't always go fast, but it grows very large and it continues very long. That's a neat aspect of this. Now, the AI Creator and Author Lab, as we started the session, I was chatting with somebody and they were talking about, I think it was Helen was talking about, how hard it is to, try to get everything together from old slide decks and pull it all together and put it into a course. And where do you find the time to do that? The AI Creator and Author Lab does it for you. You can literally upload your content and pretty much in an hour or two have a complete course that's structured with all the content laid out with your information, formatted, quizzes, exams done, ready to go and sell. And it doesn't take months, it takes hours. It's really that quickly. So what we're talking about is AI assisted design, creation, formatting, and onboarding of courses with video, translatable curriculum, quizzes, exams, gamified and certified in minutes, not months. That means if you have an idea of something that you've thought about for years and the time has never just been right because you've had work and other things to do, the time is here now. You can do this. You can do it quickly. It's just getting over the, oh, that's going to be different. Yeah, it is going to be different. Might take you an hour to learn how to do it, but once you do it, you can pop out 3-4 courses a day, monetize all of them worldwide. It's pretty easy. We give you live coaching to do this. You get the AI assisted book creation, design writing, formatting, editing, cover to cover. You want to put a book out on something, your life story, your biography or your autobiography or a fiction book or a resource book or just a white paper, whatever it is you wanted to do, completely formatted, ready to go with your knowledge base that's into it, all in an isolated, insulated, and protected cover. So it's not out in the universe. Nobody's stealing your IP. It's completely secluded. And you have the ability to do this. And I mean, I've watched them create books in an hour, and they were great books. They're actually selling, right? You can create ebooks and audiobooks. You can take your existing content, convert it into an audiobook in your own voice or any one of hundreds of other voices. And instantly it's available in 120 languages. You can monetize your existing materials, put it out worldwide. It might be well past its prime in your community. Everybody's seen it before. But I can assure you it's brand new content in Africa. It's brand new content in developing markets. It's brand new content in other languages where they've never heard it before. And now all those markets are just opened up to you with this, and there's a lot more. Let's take a look. Some of you have been doing this for a while, and you're looking online. It's like, hey, I've seen some of these platforms before. We've got Udemy, Kajabi, we've got School, Thinkific. There's other ones that are out there. None of them are even close to what the Great Discovery is. Let's take a quick comparison. Take the Great Discovery, the primary focus. It's a broad range e-learning marketplace. Everything, coaching, live training, any session, any technology, anything that can be delivered remotely can be promoted on here. Udemy, it's a low-cost course marketplace. You got $10 to $50 courses that are up there. They're heavily discounted, and you don't get much on the revenue share. Kajabi is a website that you go build and you got to go sell it yourself. School, the same thing. Global reach. Great Discovery has got global full translation at no added cost. Udemy, global with subtitles. On Kajabi, there's no built-in translation. There's no built-in translation on School, none on Thinkific. Promotion. The Great Discovery has a network of affiliates and a complete marketplace to display, share, and promote your content. And you can self-promote, but you don't have to. On Udemy, it's basically limited. You got to self-promote it. If it's going to sell, you're going to sell it. Same thing on all the other platforms. There's one common denominator, and that's you. If it's going to move, It's going to be by your effort. That's less time that you can create and support your customers because you're out trying to find them all the time. The marketing pack, we give you a full CRM, full email system, complete marketing funnels, video creators, websites, all the AI tools. These are optional. They're not necessary, but you can add them on, and it's pretty neat. Udemy, now you're all on your own. Kajabi, you get funnels, websites, and email. With School, you don't really get hardly anything, and Thinkific, you get some basic tools and some integrations. Live events, you get a full channel on the Great Discovery with Zoom. Udemy, none of them have live events. Fixed costs, one-time setup with an optional $40 to $99 monthly on the Great Discovery, and it's optional. You do not need to. That's just if you want the marketing stack tools, all right? With the others, you're $80 to $400 monthly and $100 a month on the other, and up to $150 a month on the last one on Thinkific. Revenue share. With the Great Discovery, 70% goes to creators. On Udemy, 37% goes to creators. Which one would you rather have? On Kajabi, sales are all done by you. On the School, you're paying a price per community that you reach. And Thinkific, the sales are all done by you as well. Course creation, we give you everything, complete funnel, it's all done. Easy upload, AI course, book creation, it's all optional stuff. Everything else, you got to do it on your own. With the Great Discovery, it's 3 and you're free. The cost to get set up one time, if you opt in on the monthly, you refer 3 others, you get all your money back and you've got 0 forward cost with all the translation and everything that's in there. That's a pretty good offer. None of the others have anything like that. Paid referrals, you're paid on all marketplace purchases by referrals, not just your own course sales. You refer somebody on, they see a course by Sandra Harry and they decide to buy her a course, you get paid on that sale. You just got a new commission. You didn't lose anything, you gained. None of the others have that. Network pay, you're paid on all purchases through unlimited relationships of the people that know people that know people that know people. It's like Facebook for education. You're overriding every person it's like a family tree that never ends. You're paid on every transaction, every course, every learning, every boot camp, every coaching session that anyone does anywhere in the world, in any country or culture, if they came directly or indirectly through you. That's a big change. There is no comparison to what we're talking about. Here's what Dr. Stan Breakthrough Harris had to say about this. He's a performance coach and content creator. He's been at it for quite a while. He's used most of these other platforms, and his statement here came from our phase 2 before we even started most of these things. Take a look.
And having my content on the Great Discovery has been a huge breakthrough for me. On another platform, listen, I make more money in 2 months on the Great Discovery than I have in the last couple years on the other platform. Why? Over the other platform, I'm the only one selling and it's only in English. Here, I've got a multitude of affiliates who are incentivized to buy, sell, and promote my course, and it's in multiple languages.
So let's talk real quickly about how you can get started. We're going to wrap this up. I think you're going to like this. To get started as a creator marketer, you can get the Creator Marketer Suite. Remember, we've got 2 parts. We've got the everything system, and then we've got the optional marketing tools that go with it, right? In the Creator Marketer Suite, you get unlimited content hosting for life. As many courses, as many contents, many offers, as many products, or anything that you want to put up there, unlimited, one-time fee, no monthly, no anything else. You get translation of audio, video content in most languages at no extra cost. Okay, that sounds pretty good, but how do you learn it all? Well, 1, we give you essential creator training and live ongoing coaching. You can contact somebody every day, and there's live groups going on all the time. Almost, most have about 12 hours a day. There's always something going on where you'll be able to get assistance in creator training. There's also strategy training. How do you do this? What's the best way to reach someone in Tonga, or whatever? There's some strategy training with live coaching that goes along with it. You're also getting marketing training. You want to really, really get out there and market and push yourself as well as have other people push your content for you. We give you that with live coaching as well, and affiliate enrollment and override pay. You don't have to go out and market anything, but you might as well. You can particularly refer 3 others, you get yours completely paid for. Now, if you do want to get the optional tools that's on it, the creator support subscription is an optional tool for you, but it's not optional if you want to succeed, because this is powerful. What we're talking about gives you a channel with live Zoom voice translation. That means your coaching, your services, your offers, your blogs, your podcasts, all available in any language. You can do a full course or a summit worldwide in any language, and you're using your Zoom account, not ours. So you have complete control over invites and everything else, right? You also get the AI Genius Club, AI marketing tools, and a complete set of done-for-you marketing funnels that you can turn on that do the selling for you around the clock, 24/7. You just share links. That's all it does. Has AI Course Creator and Author Lab with print and audio book creation, everything all done and ready for you. Total thing on here, you get to try the support subscription free for 30 days. Just get set up with a creator pack, check the subscription box. You got 30 days to check it out. Nobody quits. There is nothing like this anywhere. It's up and you've got access to it. Total cost on this is $50 to $99 a month. Why is it $50 to $99? Well, we allow everything to adjust. If we're going to be global, it has to be affordable in developing economies. So we've got some cases pricing is as low as 40% of what it is here in the United States in developing markets. In this case, it's $50 in a developing market, up to $99 monthly here. But here's the real cool part, and I think you're going to love it. I already talked about it. When you refer 3 others with a creator marketer suite with a subscription, you get it all for free. That means as you get set up with a one-time $649, you get it all back. You get 0 monthly fees going forward, and you're making money. You will have made a significant amount of residual income just from those 3, not counting their course sales, not counting all the people that come through and directly and indirectly through them. That's really how it starts. That's how it works. It's all designed to help you, 1, monetize your own course around the world, but 2, build an entirely new stream of income from your relationships of other people that are being empowered and educated as well. Now, to get started with this, if you're coming in through the Great Discovery platform and you're viewing on our website, you've tried the translation tool, just go down here and click on Get Started as a Creator, this blue button down on the bottom. That'll help you in getting started. If you're watching on YouTube Live or a replay of this, or just coming in Zoom somehow else, it's okay. You just go to the website of the person that referred you. Go to thegreatdiscovery.com. Make sure you get the username of the person that referred you, and they'll get you. They'll be to their site. You want to make sure they get credit. It's one of their 3, and they're going to make money too, right? So get their credit, get their username when you do that. And when you get started, go click on this green Get Started Now button. You're all set. And then you'll just select this creator suite. And by the way, there's an option if you just want to become an affiliate. You don't have any course content to put up. That's great. We've got an option for you on that as well. Now, if you're already an existing creator and you started in phase 2, you can get this creator support pack upgrade. All those tools that I just told you, that complete marketing stack and creator stack, it's all there. You can get it all done and just add it on and just do the same option as anyone else. You can upgrade your old account to the new features. And you know what? 3 and you're free on that as well. So you can get all this for free with just 3 referrals, and you are all set. Now that pretty much wraps this up. I know that seems like a lot of information, but to sum it all up, you get your course out worldwide, sold for you with marketing tools that do most of the work. That's what we do. And you're paid on other people that you refer on anything that buy the platform. That's the whole program right there. and you can get it all for free and you get paid to do it. So we're wrapping up right now, but I always wanted to take time for any questions that anybody has. Any questions that anyone has, or thoughts, or ideas? There's Renee Reich. How are you, Renee? She's already got people up in Europe on going today if they turn up, right? So,
all right. First of all, Tim, fabulous job. I love that chart. And may I please have this recording, this whole slideshow? This is gold. This is gold. And the reason I believe that is because this is in front of their face. Not like, let me research Kajabi versus this versus that. It's laid out, it's right there. They don't have to go do research. You did it for them. Like the whole platform is a done for you platform. This is even to join it. You did it for us. You did the legwork. You did all the, the sweat and whatever to get it together. So now we have that. So anybody that has a question, well, what is this versus that, because there are a lot of different platforms out there. So you took that off of our plate and you gave it to us. So I think that's huge. It's a huge piece of it. So, yeah, I like this.
The interesting part is in those comparisons, we had to struggle with it because, as you can see, there is no comparison.
Right.
We're in a new category. There is nothing like the Great Discovery anywhere in the education universe. No, not the biggest universities, not the biggest platforms in the world have what we have. That's not to brag. That's just to say we are totally unique in filling a need that fits this big education shift that's happening right now. And
100%.
We're the only ones out there at this point.
And I don't know that people really know the value. Like we show up all the time. I did a bunch of posting on LinkedIn today in different groups that I'm part of. And it's the power of, that's one way we use our voice. One is to actually speak, but the other is it's through writing. It's through different ways that we can do it in social media and on, different platforms. We speak through our posting. We speak through different ways and we share. And this is a great thing. And you've done this work for us. And I want to say thank you to all of you. This is not easy what you're doing here, but we have our people that keep coming in and showing up. And when you show up to life, as I said many, many times ago, life shows up for you and you're giving us the tools to have that life, not just for ourselves, but to share it with others who are wanting to put their information, their content, their courses, their books, whatever it is. It's like, here's your answer to what you've been needing to help support your business and your life and your kids, and it goes on and on and on. And that's a ripple effect of what the Great Discovery offers. So I just, my 2 cents and my heart is in here. And I'm grateful for those who come along on this journey. We're growing together. We're going through it together to serve each other in a great way. So thank you for being at the helm of this and having us be with you. So thank you to all of you.
Yeah, no problem. And if anybody's on here, if you need any assistance in getting signed up, just put your name in the chat with your email. We'll have someone reach out to you. If the person that invited you on here isn't here today, that's okay. We'll make sure that they get in touch with you and just make the decision to get this up and going. It's a big deal. Joyce Christie, how are you?
Yes, Clara is my guest, so I just wonder if she has any questions for you.
Hi, Clara. Yeah, that's right.
I told her it would be a lot of information to take in at one time, but just be patient. Very good, you and Sandra. And thank you. I too like Renee. Thank you for that sheet you put up, the comparison. I just had a conversation today with someone and I couldn't explain it to them the way you just did. So they'll be getting this.
We're doing a brand new funnel for the Creator Suite, and one of those things. So it'll be less than, the full presentation will be less than 20 minutes, boiled a lot down. So on these sessions on Tuesday night, it's kind of our explainer session. It's sort of the you get the full big picture whether you want it or not. And but the marketing system will get people right through it. And because most people that come on here are pretty well aware of what's out there. They're aware of Thinkific, they're aware of Udemy and Kajabi and School and some of the others, but they're not aware of this until they see the big difference between them. They don't know why do I need this, right? Because there's nothing else like it.
Yeah. So Claire, do you have any questions now?
I think she was trying to speak earlier, but she may not know she was
Claire,
muted.
you're muted. That's why.
Yeah, she spoke earlier.
Here, I'll get her. There, the button should pop up. It should say to unmute. I clicked it for you.
There you go.
I do have a question. I don't think I got clear on the difference between Creator and Marketing Suite and the Creator Support subscription. What's the difference between the two, or are they one and the same?
Well, the Creator and Marketer Suite gives you unlimited content and unlimited translation, one-time fee for life. You're always there. It's always on. It's always your content. You never have to do anything else. The Creator Support subscription is the marketing tools, the systems, the course creator, the other things that go with it. That runs $99 a month if you opt in on it. But when you refer 3, you get all of your setup costs and all of it back. So one is the Creator Suite. That's the setup with unlimited content and unlimited translation. You always have that. It's never taken away. It's always yours. And when you have the tools that go with it, you have it has video creators, it has a phone system. It's everything you could ever imagine, all in one spot, all with live coaching and assistance going through it. Probably won't need 80% of it for most people. It's like you don't need 90% of what's on your phone, but it's there when you do, right? So
you're saying that to make this really work best, it would be a great idea to get both systems. Is that what you're suggesting?
Yes, and it's an add-on. Again, you can some people just say, hey, I'm already marketing. I do all my marketing myself. I've got it. I've got Go High Level. I've got this. I've got that. I don't need any of this. Great. There's no requirement that you have it. But if you don't, and even if you do, I think it's better because everything is in one spot. It's all dialed in. You don't have to prompt it. Live coaching, hand holding every single day. You can pop in and get a live session on anything, and talk to somebody and get your questions answered. I don't know of another platform in the world that does that. So yeah, I think it's a great move. Yeah.
Thanks, Tim. The
And
other question I have is from $325 to $649 setup, and then from $50 to $99 monthly. What do you get for that spread that's there?
The difference is it depends on what country you're in, Clara. So
okay.
If you were in Mexico, for example, the $649 that you would pay in the US is about $325 because it's their economy. We know we can't grow with American prices in developing economies. It won't work, right? So we set corporately, we set all of our pricing automatically adjusts. But as a creator, you can also allow yours to adjust, allow it, or you can block it and say, no, it's the same. I've got the same $500 price worldwide. Or you can say, no, I'm going to allow it to float so it's affordable in developing economies. And if you have, for example, recorded content, if you've done a course and it's up and recorded and you've already done the work, I'd rather have 10,000 people on a $50 course in a country that can afford it than 10 that can afford a $500 course. Right?
Okay, thank you.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'll need to chew on it and digest it, and then it will make sense. Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Very good.
Tim, really quick, are you going to be able to, sorry, Joyce, are you going to be able to get that chart out to people? Because I think people would really like to get their hands on that chart that you made. So can we work on getting that out to the network somehow? Probably watch your email, guys. But yeah, that's a powerful piece of marketing asset right there. Sorry, Joyce, I didn't mean to interrupt, but I wanted to ask.
That's okay. I wanted Tim to mention the bonus that we have going on until
yeah, that's right. There is a bonus that's going on every new creator pack sale that any of you make between now and September 30th. There's an additional $150 cash bonus on top of regular commissions. That means you're well over $200 on every sale immediately on weekly commissions, plus the residual that comes in on an ongoing basis, plus you get 3 and you're free on top of that. It's a pretty good offer. And we're doing this as we're shifting into our phase 3, which, is really starting to get things out. You're going to start seeing a lot of promotion of courses that are coming out. Here's like some of these articles that we're putting up. You'll see them picked up on all over the place. A lot of information you're going to start hearing on the Great Discovery everywhere. And so it's like, okay, let's put the gas down. It's like kicking off a rocket ship. How much money does the Great Discovery make on that course? Creator Suite? 0. But it's the whole point is getting it out so that it's out there, so we can start bringing in those top level, coaches and trainers and A-listers and others, and really start filling out the marketing funnel and the course titles that we have up there, and really getting this into a world-class platform. So, Sandra and I have decided to go without, tea and crumpets for a while until this happens, but we're going to make it happen.
We got a lot of ramen in the cupboard.
Yeah.
So do you automatically become an affiliate after you get into the program? How does that piece work?
Yes.
To be a creator.
You're automatically an affiliate with the Creator Suite, or you can enroll just as an affiliate. We've got the Affiliate AI Business Pack. It gives you all the marketing tools, Clara, that you need to be able to get up in marketing. And it's $99 to get in, and I think it's $59 a month. You refer 3 and you get all that back, but you're overriding everything, because you can make a great, phenomenal income with this simply by promoting any content that's on the platform. We give you all the automated tools and systems to be able to do that. And we'll talk more about that on Thursday night. And there's also, I'm sure that Joyce can also send you an overview video on that explains it all. It's pretty simple compared to the creator side, but it's also very lucrative, so you don't have to create anything.
Thank you.
You got it. Okay, any other questions that anybody has? All right, everybody. Thank you guys for spending time with us tonight. Tomorrow night, we're going to be doing channel training, and it's going to be a great session right here at 8 p.m. We're going to focus on really the benefits and structural recommendations for your channel, as well as how to use the new live Zoom embed, so you're able to do your coaching and training. So next time you bring that fellow on from Italy or wherever he was from today, Renee, you can actually get him in Italian, and it'll be pretty fun.
And all of these are at 8 p.m.?
Generally, yes, at 8 p.m. Eastern. We've got a full course calendar that Joyce can get you plugged, event calendar. So we've got events during the day as well. And as we start getting international, it'll be 24 hours a day. There's always something up, more because other time zones are going when we're off.
Yeah. And then
And
Clara,
I think you said that.
Sorry, we also have a video archive. So this session tonight is recorded. It's live streamed on YouTube. It's recorded and it's put in our video archive. So if you do miss something, you want to go watch and rewatch it, you can. And they also all have on-demand translations available on them. So
Thank you.
Okay, everybody. Well, thanks all. Have a great night.
Thank you.
Good to see you tomorrow. For those of you that want to expand your channel, and your channel is like your heartbeat on the Great Discovery now going forward. So it's important. If you don't understand it, tune in tomorrow, because it's super easy to set up, but it's also super easy not to. But the rewards of setting it up are huge. You got to do it. Okay.
Brie Campano is leading that session with Tim. So she is a champion at our channels now. So she's been an integral part of helping us get those really up and where they're at. So
would this channeling be for people that have not signed up yet, or for newbies, or
a channel is basically for creators. So as a creator, you'd set up your own channel. For example, Clara, what's your coaching on that you generally focus on?
Say that again.
What type of coaching do you do? What's your specialty?
Life, nutrition, life, health, nutrition, and wellness.
Yeah, so you'd be the Clara's Life, Health, and Nutrition and Wellness channel, right? And so you could put anything in there. If you've got you have an archive of replay material. You can put in live coaching sessions, your weekly summits that you have your boot camp upsell that's on there. Anything that you would do as a coach would be available. You could do your coaching sessions right through that channel. That means that they're all available. So when you have a Spanish speaking, client, you can actually work with them, right?
So this is what you will talk about tomorrow night, the channeling.
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
also gonna be
Okay,
mine.
thank
And
you.
then on the channels, Clara, you can have, there's posts in a channel. So you can have free posts where you can drive traffic to free posts, and then you can upsell them to paid memberships in your channel. Like if you've got monthly coaching and you've got a certain coaching you do every month, you can create a paid monthly membership and people can join that. And then you feed them the information through that membership in your channel, and only those people can see it. You can also do upsells to courses that you have on the platform. So it's a great way for a creator to expand their reach and not just put a course on the platform, but then actually have that community, build that community and that interaction with your people, with your community.
Thanks, Sandra and Tim. I think I'll join you tomorrow night and learn more about this channeling aspect.
One observation, my final observation is it's really weird, but the people that stay the longest are always the best looking. So there you have it. Everybody have a great night. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
It's a jokester.